track 38. We are all now good to go for racing. We are starting now. Bike number 7 had a good start. That is Kara Anwar Jamil, but Jazil Juraimi also clearly, yes, right behind Kara Anwar. Kara Anwar is right in front right now. Bike number 55, in fact, that is, well, I saw bike number, well, can't really see the number.
But it's number 16.
Number 16, yeah, number
is in
16,
front now.
Jazil Juraimi.
That's right.
55, yes, I am correct. That is Aiman Tahiruddin also had a good start.
Yeah, looking at 16 now in the lead, but they are all well, so close together,
Yeah.
with Harun Anwar number 7 also very clear there as they come through the first few corners, but it's definitely appearing to be already two of them pulling away, and the pack slowly stringing out at the back, pedestrian light, but well, 16 laps, so we wait and see to see where in a bunch together with the others lapping below 119. So that's why you can understand why the difference is about 10 seconds. It will change, so fast, The whole situation will change. And I know dejection, poor fella. I mean, after a lot of preparation, you can imagine how you feel, huh? But anyway,
yeah, this is a battle for second place. In fact, that is part number 14, Dinesh Kumar Devadas, just overtaken Muhammad Qarizmi, Muhammad Nasir, and then now Luz Haris Erwan is right behind Qarizmi, Muhammad Nasir for trying to get into the third place. This is the battle on the track because Aiman Tahiruddin is almost 7 seconds in front of this group.
Well, that's a pretty good gap there for number 55. And so right now, as we look, the battle for second spot is going to be very hot indeed. Qarizmi, number 21, with Dinesh Kumar Devadas, and Luz Haril Erwan also doing with Angela Neo further down. Angela Neo is about 3 seconds behind Luz. So the battle for second is going to be really hot between 21, 14, and 38.
Yeah, that's what's happening on the track right now. Yeah, bike number 14 is still leading. Bike number 21. Oh, bike 21 had a problem and is out of the race. That is Qarizmi Muhammad Nasir. He almost touched, I think, Dinesh Kumar as well.
Yes.
But I think Dinesh is still in the race. It's only Qarizmi Muhammad Nasir who is already out and trying to get back on the track. But I don't think so that he can continue the race, whether he still can. No, the marshal is asking him to go out from the track. Yeah.
Dangerous, very dangerous there.
But he is trying to get back to the race. So it's changed again with 9 laps remaining. So I think it might be also, as you can see, track temperature is down to 34 degrees Celsius. So the changes of the track, then affecting the grip of the tire as well.
That's right. I was for a moment thinking that in Sepang here could be drizzling somewhere else.
Yeah.
So that was just what I thought, but I don't think so. I don't really think so. So it's Aiman Tahiruddin, number 55, leading now after 7 laps.
Yeah, but look at this man now. It's Luz Haris Erwan and Dinesh Kumar Devadas. Luz Haris Erwan, as we know, started the race 17 on the grid and is now battling for P2 in the race. He's currently third, and then he's trying because he was in front of Dinesh Kumar just for a short while, but 8 laps to go, and Luz Haris Erwan still has a chance for him to be in second place. To win the race, well, it's quite impossible now because it's 10 seconds, almost 10 seconds. Aiman Tahiruddin is leading the race, bike number 55.
Well, I'm talking about Aiman, number 55, lapping below 119. So that's why you can understand why the difference is about 10 seconds. He is moving and he's got a front road in front of him completely. But the battle here, fantastic, 38 and number 14, 38, 14. And Luz doing pretty well as well. After, as you said earlier, having started in 17th spot. But I'm also looking at the progress of Angela Neo, but he's about 2 seconds behind Luz, but in a position even for a podium, if anything's going to happen. Well, we've got 8 laps more to go, so anything can happen with Lut Haril Itwan trying his level best to get in front of Dinesh Kumar Devador. But he went wide around that last corner and he lost some precious time. That is the battle for P2 with Angelino is coming up and closing the gap. Number 18 from Singapore trying to join in the battle and close the gap onto Lut Haril. Haril, as we see now, Lut driving his black and green just behind number 14 Dinesh Kumar of India.
Now might be beginning of the race, in fact, or might say beginning of the day. He never thought that he would be fighting for second position in the race.
That's right.
Yeah, because we had such a good runners in front. But this is racing, anything can happen, and suddenly we have Lusaris Erwan now battling for P2 together with Dinesh Kumar Devadov, and in front of him, and all three of them now in fact can.
So the intriguing battle right now is to see how Lut Harith is able to try his level best to remain on Harith. This is the
Sali together B as 250A. We have only the top 4 remaining. Ayman, Dinesh, Ruth, and Angelo Neo, but the rest of them are already out of the race.
That's right. Yeah. What a joke. Oh, for a little while we saw
inside.
Lut,
Yes,
Lut
that's
Harith, yeah.
probably inside.
Yeah.
Fantastic move by Adil Salif Erwan, and now he's trying to protect his line, coming to the straight line, but here comes Dinesh again. Now they are side by side in the front straight line, going to the first corner. But as you can see, Lusaris Erwan now, that is Dinesh Kumar Devadov, has a little bit of an age in front of Lusaris Erwan.
Yes, the man from India, Dinesh, pulled up a little bit more speed there, going down the straight and in front of Lut Harith. But I thought Harith is not giving up at all. He's still hanging in there and trying to push up. But look at number 18, that man from Singapore, Angela Neo, closing the gap on them. They are fighting, but I'm right behind and I'm watching everything.
Yeah, we 5 laps to go, and as you can see, track temperature down to 33.5 degrees Celsius right now. So the grid, it's a bit slippery for them on the track as well. So they have to be really careful in pushing the bike to go for them.
Ayman Tyrant, Dinesh Kumar, doing pretty well. He's got definitely Dinesh Kumar. So that's why the gap now between first and second has now come down to, not come down, has gone up to 11 seconds. Lut Harith doing pretty well. He's got definitely now Angela Neo, who is right behind Lut.
Ayman Tyrudin has a very lonely race. He's now in front, 11 seconds in front of Dinesh Kumar Devadov. It's his race to lose right now. Barring anything happen, he will win the Open 250A race 2. Looks really cool, relaxed, has no pressure. I'm sure that he looks behind and there's no one close to him behind. So he knows that it is his race to win. It's very clear, a clear track. As you can see the gap. You can see the gap now. There's a huge gap between Ayman and Dinesh Kumar Devadov and Lusaris Erwan. Well, the battle between Lusaris Erwan, Dinesh Kumar and Angelo Neo, I think will be settled at the checkered flag of this race. In fact, that is also done a battle between Shamsi Hamimi and Azrin Helmi Ghazali. This is for first and second for the Open 250B class.
The B class. Right, looking at the B boys, 56 and 44.
They are very close, the 3 riders now. Because I think the battle between Dinesh Kumar and Lusaris Erwan, and that allows Angelo Neo for him to close down, to get right behind the 2 riders in front.
Well, he's benefiting actually. 1.5 laps repeating, even
it is not it's not slowing down. I second place, but 16.96 in the race. Erwan and is really doing a good, real battle on the track right now.
Easing up a bit.
Yeah. So it's really between Dinesh Kumar, Lusaris Erwan, and Angelo Neo. The battle for second and third. That's the real battle on the track right now. As we can see, Dinesh is really doing a good job of protecting his second place. But 2 laps to go, with a gap between him and Lusaris Erwan. Well, Luz still has a chance to get past. But remember, we have to be very careful. If not, Angelo, who is waiting behind, will take advantage of any mistake done by the. Oh, we had smoke coming out. Is that a problem for the bike or no? It's just well, that's a back marker. I'm so sorry, back number 99. Yes.
Muhammad Firdaus.
Firdaus Aziz, yeah.
And now they're beginning the last lap right now with Ahiruddin. Aiman. Tahiruddin. Right up there, very comfortable at the moment. He's got about 10, just gone down to 9.9 seconds in front of Dinesh Kumar. And you can't at all fault him if he begins to ease up a little bit.
Yeah, just 119.260 seconds.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. Because he knows he has that vast advantage. Now it's 9.9 seconds as compared to 11 seconds in the previous lap. But few more corners to go. Not going to be a problem for Aiman Tahiruddin. So he did not want to take any gamble whatsoever in his final lap. Cruising alone. Well, I'm sure that I would love to see what's happening behind him between Dinesh Kumar, Luz Harris, and Angelo Neo. But we are focusing on the leader because this is the last lap, and he is coming to the final corner of the lap, going to the checkered flag. There you go, number 55, Muhammad Aiman Tahiruddin, winning the race, Open 250 Class A, and well, right behind us, a great battle between the top 3 riders. But there's a back marker to make it more interesting. That's a back marker in the middle of the group. In the end, Dinesh Kumar maintained his second place with Luz Haris Erwan in third place, Angelo Neo in fourth place. Well, drama to the end.
I mean, I wonder why was the back marker right in the center of the track. So I feel the person who also lost precious, maybe you might say seconds or part of it would be Angelo Neo, because he was also within distance, but good run by Dinesh Kumar Devadas, riding bike number 14 from India, to take a second spot, fractionally ahead of number 38.
We still have one more race to go.
Yeah.
For the Open to fourth place, and all of them, the rest in the race, bike number 30, or
Yeah.
on the team for final. Then together with Dinesh Kumar Devadov, Lusaris Erwan, and Angelo Neo. Quarismi, in fact, will finish the race in 5th place. He did not finish the race today, right after this. Azrin Helmi Mohamad How in the race. So we are waiting for race 2. Smartly or he will be so
From that point of view.
uh, Dinesh Kumar winner, yes, and Angela. So this is the well for racing. So that really not really counts in a way because today we hope to see a good battle between all of them. So this is the podium for Open 250 A and also 250. This is A, I believe. Aiman Tyrudin is the winner, yes, and Angela New. Fourth, it's only 4 riders completed the race in A. 250A, Luz Haris Erwan in the third place. Second place, Dinesh Kumar Devados. The winner is Muhammad Aiman Tahiruddin, winning the Open 250 class. So there you go, 4 riders on the podium. open to 50cc before we go back to the track for the Super Sports A and Super Sports B. 24 laps for the Super Sports.
45.
Yes.